Young's got his second bucket tonight. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Vasquez passes to Mr. Perfect. In low to Davis. Olynyk with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the three-point line. So got to make some adjustments defensively. Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half. A moment now to take a look at some of the stats for Anthony Davis. 2nd in steals, 4th in blocks, and he's been...
And Steve, I think the steals per game average that he sports is really an impressive stat. I mean, you think about coming up with the steals that he does and the way he does it. He does it with smarts and tenacity. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And now Doris Burke has a kick from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris, thanks. Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. The Nets also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Vasquez. White outside. Pass to Jacobs. For the lead. Shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. The Nets with the lead. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got 5.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Jacobs, the pass to Young. Out to the wing. And Neal kicks to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Neal dishes to Wright. That's blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect. 15 points in the game. Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. Johnson outside. Another miss by Johnson. Celtics trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Right with a screen on Lopez. Off the pick. Rebounded by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With that last title, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. 1:44 left in the third. Wright, the pass to Jacobs. He dishes it to Young. Celtics passing it around, and he gets it to go. Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Wright with the double team. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 15 on the wing. Johnson. Young with the steal. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. For the tie, and again, Boston with the triple.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Mr. Perfect, averaging 22 points a game, and the shot is good.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Boston trailing. Now the feed to Green. Here's Neal. He's got 8, and the baseline jumper no good.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jacobs, he's guarded by Williams. Kicks it to right. He feeds it to Green. Back to right. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
6-9.
Substitution on the court.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Setting the floor for the Nets. Boozer is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Plumlee. Then it's Vasquez. And it's Johnston in at the shooting guard position. Vasquez kicks to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Johnston. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 3.
He's really looking to stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have. Still letting it fly from long range. I love the aggressiveness.
And Brooklyn making a change here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to win at home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
And you just cannot afford to give up plays like that at this stage of a tight ball game, guys.
Here's Stallworth. And nothing is falling for him right now. Nets leading by 6. Pass to Plumlee. It's stolen by Green. And now here comes Young leading the break. Outside Bradley. From 13. Jump shot is good that time.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
That's his second personal.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
How about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Both teams will make substitutions. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Again, the Nets for 2.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Down low. Here's Olynyk. Rebound by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Young's checked in for the Celtics.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Jacobs, the pass to Young. Stallworth, he's guarded by Davis. The dish to Olynyk. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by the Nets. Mr. Perfect's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Olynyk. Young outside. Jacobs, the pass to Neal. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Young. Dishes to Neal. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Nets leading by 10. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's good. Mr. Perfect's got 13 points in the second half.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. We've got to get their defense in gear.
Feeds it to Neal. It's tipped. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Williams. Here's Mr. Perfect. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
They set the pick. Pass to Olynyk. Shot to stop the drought. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but you know, you got to be smart too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
The pass to Mr. Perfect. Davis sets a screen. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh, hammer time! Wow. Hammer time!
And clearly no question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance. And an outstanding win for Brooklyn.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started playing deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
Your hope is to take charge of a season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play this year against the Celtics.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the self-proclaimed Mr. Perfect. What more really can you ask of a guy? I mean, when he comes out and gets a triple-double, making contributions all over the place tonight.
The tray. Rebound by Olynyk. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Neal. Good on the shot and then shaves the lead to single digits.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Nets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's Mr. Perfect. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
First personal foul. At the line for the Nets, Mr. Perfect.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
A slight hiccup at the line, but he did what he needed to finish this game off. 4
seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Newton. And again, Boston with the triple.
Tyrone Newton.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over. But the winding now, Steve.
The Nets making a switch here. And so it...
Well, Joe, congratulations on this.